What's up, my brothers? Flint Club president here. Hope you guys' day is going well. I've been doing some stuff around the house, making a couple projects. Wanted to shoot you guys a quick video, update you on some more stuff that the Roundtable's been doing. So we talked about last Monday, a week ago today, about making what we're doing more visible with you guys and ways that we can do that. And as we had mentioned last week, we had talked about the process of bringing people into the roundtable to chat about things that they had an interest in, things that they knew about, any issues that they might be having. We can bring you in there so that we can talk to you about it specifically, and then you can go back to the club and say, hey, the roundtable brought me in. This is what they talked about. The reason that we're doing that specifically is because in the past we were still solving issues, but you guys never really saw that. The issues would come to us. We would put stuff in place to kind of solve it, but you guys never really saw what that was. So the first step of that is bringing you guys in when you guys have a specific issue so that we can work with you specifically so that you can come back and say, hey, I brought this to the roundtable. This is what they did. Secondly, and I think this is really important, what we're going to do as a roundtable is start taking minutes. So we're going to start taking minutes every week. Minutes were a little bit of a challenge at first because we didn't have specific meetings that we did all of the time, but we're always talking in the roundtable. So with Talon being brought on as our scribe or secretary, what he's going to start doing is taking weekly minutes. So he's going to say Monday the roundtable talked about XYZ and brought in whoever it was if we needed to. They voted on this issue and it passed 6-4, whatever it is. And then any issues that we tabled to bring to vote later, he's going to say that in there as well. So that way at the end of every week, we can go back and say, okay, what issues do we need to hit that we didn't? And that way we can come back and take care of it. So what we're going to start doing is we're going to send that out to the president's chat and the lieutenant's chat bi-weekly. So every other Friday, those minutes for the past 2 weeks are going to go to the different chats. So that way you guys can give those to your houses and say, hey, here's what this is. If you guys have any issue with anything, then you can bring it to us that way. But we really think that the minutes are going to help with that. Hopefully you guys see it too. So let me know your thoughts. Love you, brothers.